The Family Life Kids Corner podcast is made possible by listeners like you.
Where are you off to, Joel?
I've been reading about old-timey prospectors and how they found golden creeks, just like the one down the street. And so I go to seek my fortune.
And you think there's gold in the drainage ditch?
Know of anywhere else to find it, Travis?
Sure do. The Kids Corner, which is starting right about now.
Another beautiful morning.
That it is, Miss Jasmine. I was just on my way to start the chores. Where are you off to?
I have to ride into town. I've got to mail some letters before 3:10 passes through.
You sure you don't want one of my hands to come with you? Word is, Dusty Dan and his gang are in these parts. Would hate anything to happen to you out there.
Don't worry about me, Jacobs. I'll take the mule cart. They're bank robbers, not highwaymen.
If you're sure.
Jacobs, get the hands. We've got trouble.
Yes, ma'am.
Howdy, miss. Mind if we come inside? Riding all night's worked up a mighty thirst.
Sorry to hear that. Red River Town's a mile that way. I hear the saloon's got a fine selection.
Well, ain't you a sportin' Juniper? I suppose you don't know who I am?
Dusty Dan?
Nah, that's my brother, the bank robber. I'm Dusty Destin.
Oh, my apologies. And what's your claim to fame?
Let's just say I'm searching for my calling.
Well, I can't say I've any need of ranch hands at the moment, but if you want to fill out an application at the post office, I'll get in touch if a position opens up.
Maybe I'll do that. Wouldn't mind making this place my headquarters while I'm in the area. What do you think, boys?
Sorry, my one guest room is plumb filled up at the moment, boys. Come back when you have a lick of sense in ya.
Well, okay. I guess we've got to do things the ugly way. How about we start?
Good morning, gentlemen. Do we have a problem here?
Maybe. And you are?
Laura Dillon, U.S. Marshal. And you're just a wild bunch of outlaws. Isn't that true, Gritty Destin?
Dusty, I ain't done nothing wrong, Marshal.
Is that what you want writ on your tombstone?
Look, we don't want no trouble with the law. We were just looking for work on the open range. Isn't that right, boys?
Yeah, I know what kind of work your gang is known for. Now get back to your brother and tell him that I'm on to you fellers. And if either of you show your faces around these parts, we'll settle things with Gunsmoke.
Oh, I'll tell him, sister.
Magnificent.
Oh, thank you, Marshal. I was hoping you'd intervene.
Not at all.
Miss Jasmine, are you all right?
I'm fine, Jacobs. Though we might have company later tonight.
I wouldn't count on it. This particular gang isn't known for their bravery.
How can we ever thank you?
Well, you could start up the radio.
Right away, Marshal.
And then we rode off into the sunset. And then I woke up.
Wow, that must have been quite the dream.
Yeah, what did you eat before going to bed?
Just spaghetti. Why?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, Laura.
Destin was just telling us about a pretty epic dream he had last night.
Really? Huh, I don't remember most of my dreams.
Me either. Wait, how do we know you aren't making this all up?
Easy, because I keep a dream journal next to my bed.
And that proves what exactly?
Nothing, I guess. But ever since I started writing down what I dream about when I wake up, I've been able to remember them more and more.
Interesting. I guess that would help you remember.
Or it's just a creative story you made up watching old cowboy movies.
I didn't make it up, Jasmine. Well, my brain did. Kinda. So, did I?
Huh. What does the Bible say about that, Mr. Jacobs?
About dreams? Well, that's a deep subject.
Oh, never mind then. What are you up to, Laura?
Not much. Well, not much compared to having epic dreams. Homework, talking to a classmate about helping her out with her homework.
That's nice of you.
Yeah, nice.
You didn't help her?
I mean, I'm still thinking about it.
Is there a reason you shouldn't?
Well,
I've got to grab that. I'll be right back, kids.
So, why don't you want to help this kid out with her homework?
I'd really rather talk to Mr. Jacobs about this, Dustin.
You don't trust us?
Yeah, we can keep a secret.
Don't worry, guys. I'll tell you at the same time I tell Mr. Jacobs.
But why make us wait?
So I don't have to say it twice?
That's actually not a bad reason.
Yeah, hate to admit it, but it's not.
Radio program while we wait?
Sounds good to me.
Sorry about that, kids. Where were we?
Laura was about to tell us about why she didn't want to help a friend out with their homework.
It's not that I don't want to not help her.
Then why don't you?
It's more complicated than that.
Complicated? Like algebra or something?
Okay, guys. Let's let her explain. Go ahead, Laura.
Thanks, Mr. Jacobs. There's this girl in my class. She's not bad at studying or anything like that, but when it comes to homework, she always gets bad grades. She's desperate to do better and asks me to help her out. The thing is, when I try to help her, she expects me to do it for her.
I see.
Yeah, and when I tell her I'm not going to help her cheat, she throws Jesus in my face.
She does what to your what?
She tries to make me feel bad by asking, "Didn't Jesus say to do to others as you would have them do to you?" And then I don't know what to say because he did say that, but I don't think he meant that I should let her make me do her homework for her. Did he?
No, I think you're right.
Anyway, she called me some nasty names and said that if she failed, it was my fault, and that she thought God told me to help other people.
It's a smart angle to take, though. Kinda wish I thought of it.
Really?
I mean, no, but it is smart.
Sure, smart.
But if that's not what Jesus was saying, then what was he saying, Mr. Jacobs?
Well, Dustin, when Jesus told us about the golden rule in Matthew 7, he was giving a sermon that touched on all kinds of examples of how we need to treat each other.
Like what?
There's stuff about fixing your own sins before we try to help others with theirs, being wise when correcting people who won't listen, and not being afraid to ask God for good things.
Okay.
So, after he explains that God gives us good gifts, he then tells us that if we want people to treat us a certain way, we should treat them that way first. In other words, loving your neighbor as yourself.
Oh, right. The second most important commandment in the Bible.
Okay, but what does that mean?
Ah, now that's something I know I have a drama script about. Shall I get it?
Sounds good to me.
Me too.
And while you go find it, we can listen to the radio.
And now, from the garage of Lionel Jacobs comes the dogmatic drama, The Good Fire Ant, an adapted biblical parable about God's love. Once upon a time, in a shady lawn, there was a carpenter ant.
Hello, I'm off to the work site. There's a lot to get done if the queen is to move into her royal log cabin.
Things were going quite well until a shadow filled the sky and a huge dog paw came crashing down on our unsuspecting traveler.
Ah! Ugh! My thorax!
As you might imagine, the carpenter ant was not long for this world, unless she received help from a passerby. As luck would have it, another carpenter ant was traveling down the same path on his way to work.
I'm the leader of my construction crew. I make sure all workers are going at full efficiency and their needs are met. And... I smell squished ant.
Please, help me.
What? How? Oh, boy. I'd better get to work before I get stepped on, too. Ah!
And with that, the ant rushed on by, leaving his fellow carpenter helpless on the path. But before long, another carpenter ant arrived on the scene. This one was dressed in finery and carried himself proudly.
But of course, I am an aide to the queen herself. It is my duty to ensure that the Carpenter Ant Society and society itself is running at peak efficiency. If anyone is suffering, I am to help the... Whoa. Is that alive?
Help. Please. I'm very hurt.
Right. I think I hear the Queen calling. Mustn't be late.
Come back. Come back.
Things were not looking good for the injured ant on the path. The hot sun and sweltering air made her headache, and she knew this was the end.
I don't see how anything could make this moment worse.
Oh my, you look hurt.
I was wrong.
Standing in the path was a fire ant, the least loved insect in these parts. Fire ants were conquerors, ruthless and consuming, and it was said that they would eat all manner of creatures, even other ants.
Here, have a drink. It's a hot day. Those legs look broken. You need a doctor. Can you walk?
No.
All right, let's get you on my roly-poly. Upsy-daisy.
And with great effort, the fire ant loaded the injured carpenter upon her beast of burden and took her to the nearest motel.
Welcome to Roach's Estates. Frankie, call the moths.
What's the matter, Celeste? I've got... No! Fire ants in my establishment? Get out!
I will, but first, please, can I take care of this poor ant? She's hurt.
You want to take care of her? You don't want to eat her?
Is 2 pieces of sugar enough?
Enough? That'll pay for at least a couple weeks of room and board.
Great. I'll be coming back after my business trip, so if you have to spend more on taking care of her, I'll pay the rest when I come through again.
The moral is that God calls us to show love to those in need. It doesn't matter what they look like, whether they treat you well, or if you get anything in return. The fact of the matter is, when we were God's enemies, He saw that we needed help, and He gave us life so that we could be healed. Now that He's done that for us, we too should do it for others. Looking thoughtful, kids? Was the drama confusing?
Not the drama in particular. It sounded familiar.
Yeah, wasn't that a retelling of the story that Jesus taught about the Good Samaritan?
That's right, Laura. Luke 10.
Right. And it was a good story for sure. But what did it have to do with what we were talking about? You know, doing Laura's friend's homework for her?
Jasmine's right. If God wants us to go above and beyond in the story, does that mean Laura should help her cheat?
It does seem that way at first, Destin, but that's not what God was saying.
Then what is He saying?
I think the main thing to remember is when God tells us to love our neighbor as ourselves and treat them the way we would like to be treated, He's telling us to love in the same way He loves us.
Okay.
So, when God loves you, does He give you everything you want or ask for? Does He do what is wrong so your life is more convenient? Does He tell us it's okay to hurt Him or abuse Him?
I guess not. But He forgives us when we ask, right?
Sure, and He always will. But like we read in passages like Galatians 6, He's not going to let us get away with doing what is wrong just because He's forgiving. In the same way, we need to be wise with our love, giving it freely, but not letting others do what is wrong either. After all, is it loving to let someone hurt themselves? No. Instead, we need to do what it says in Ephesians 4:15 and lovingly show people the right way to live.
Okay, I think I see what you're saying. So I don't have to feel bad about not doing her homework for her because cheating doesn't help her learn.
Exactly. And like it says in Philippians 2 and Matthew 5:16, the more we love others, the more people will see how good God is as His love shines through us.
That's a lot to think about, as usual.
Well, I'm glad to talk more about it.
That's okay. I'll let you know if I come up with any more questions.
Besides, if we really get stuck, we can ask our parents.
Or our Sunday school teachers.
Very wise. Are you kids sticking around?
Actually, I was gonna head over to the community center, see what the others are up to today. Maybe we can start a game of Foursquare or something.
That sounds fun. Mind if we join you?
Sure, come on.
Bye, Mr. Jacobs. Want me to turn off the radio?
If you would. Thanks.
Thanks for listening to the Kids Corner podcast. If you had fun listening, be sure to share it with your friends. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can join us every week. The Kids Corner and other Family Life podcasts are made possible by your financial support. Learn more at familylife.org.